Hello, you beautiful souls. It's still October, and to many people in the art community, it's the month of drawing with ink. I have been participating in several different art challenges for many years, and it has become a nice sort of routine to have October as a fixed period of time to go back to work with mostly ink. Today I'm doing some line art for a new piece. I'm using this beautiful glass pen that I have been gifted some time ago. It's a tool that is, first of all, beautiful to look at, and it also feels kind of fancy. But it's also a little bit of a challenge to use because the ink flow is not always that easy to control. I've also noticed that it really depends on what kind of ink you're working with. At first, I was using the pen with the ink it came with, and it was really hard to get the ink to flow. The lines were really delicate and thin, but when I tried it with my regular black ink, the flow was much better. Maybe even a bit too good, because the lines got very thick pretty fast. So as I said, it was a bit of a challenge to figure out, especially because there is no erasing. Usually when doing my line art, I prefer starting with the face. That is also due to practical reasons, because usually the facial features and especially the eyes are the part of an image that gets the immediate attention. If I make a mistake in the beginning, it's a pity, but I don't have to redo the whole thing. Most mistakes can be covered or altered to fit the image, but the eyes usually don't have that much room for errors, and that way I'm trying to save myself from having to spend hours upon hours of work, just in case I do make that mistake. However, with this piece I shied away from doing the face first because I wasn't able to judge the ink flow and I wanted to get used to it first. Risky, but well, let's hope for the best. I love doing all those tiny little details, and along the way I also figured out how to get a little bit of variation in my lines. By variation I mean that they're sometimes a bit thicker and sometimes they're a bit thinner, using the same tool. Usually when I do that with my regular fine liners, I can just switch between sizes, but because I just have this one ink pen, I kind of just have to make do with this one. After doing all the little lace details of the collar, I felt safe enough to ink her face. And to my luck, it worked out well. This artwork, by the way, will be available for you to download as a coloring page. All coloring pages are free, and you can download them from my Ko-fi page, and the link of that is going to be in the description of this video. If you decide to color her, I would love to see how you did it. Just tag me or send me a DM on Instagram. Of course, only if you want to. Let's add a few more details and we're almost done. I hope you enjoyed this video. I always find inking very meditative and calming. It doesn't matter if I'm doing it myself or watching someone else do the inking. Don't forget to check out the free coloring pages, and while you're at it, and if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel. I hope you have an amazing day, and I see you next week. Take care and bye!